全てが見比べたサピー羽振りよく増やしてこの歴史ありとあらゆるものセットリー身に覚えのない運命に殺されかけたこともあったし死んだ目をして生きた時期それでも今日も生かされてるってことは What's going on まださやり残してんだろう修正のしようのない日々の中で What's going on 人とは違うと認めた上で可能性のルーツを開くDreaming 石約束四角い空心の隙間埋める明けぬ夜から抜けしてはなりたいものなんてないとうさぶいた日々を I keep my ideas less の人生愛も夢も変なほど簡単に気がついちゃうもんさ Come let's let not the man
The Nomu we captured are just as unresponsive as the last ones. They're basically mindless animals. We haven't gotten any new info from them. The warehouse they were kept in was completely destroyed. We'll continue our investigation, of course, but we don't know how much data we can collect.
And we haven't gotten any worthwhile information from the bar at all?
We're still looking into that, sir.
We apprehended all the Nomu, sure. But we let most of the perpetrators, including Shigaraki, slip through our fingers. Honestly, even though we captured their boss, I'd have to say this whole thing was a draw.
Don't be stupid. Our country just lost the symbol of peace. All Might's weakened body has been exposed to the world. Everyone knows the indestructible hero can be defeated now. The citizens and the villains.
It's what we get for relying too much on one pro-hero.
People now know they can raise hell with just a handful of thugs. Hate to think what that might inspire. Our initial profile of Tomura Shigaraki described him as childish and prone to tantrums. But that's obviously changed. His plans are growing more strategic. He now appears to be focused on how he can mold our society. His thought process has evolved, matured. And since All Might's out of the picture, we've lost our biggest deterrent to criminal activity. Each time the League fails, they come back stronger. And now, Shigaraki can greatly expand his sphere of influence.
Are you suggesting that all of this was part of the League's plan?
That does sound like quite a leap.
We don't know. There's only one thing I can say for certain. We must capture the League of Villains no matter what. As the police, we have to be more proactive in apprehending villains. We are not just backup. It's time we implement changes.
The embers inside of me have been snuffed out. The mighty symbol of peace is no more. However, I won't just sit here. There's still something I must do.
Tomura Shigaraki, Shimura's grandson, yes?
The only proof we have of that is what All for One said. It's not much to go on. The two of you didn't have any interaction with Shimura's family, even though you were so close to her?
No.
But why not?
It happened soon after Shimura's husband was killed. Concerned, she put her child in foster care to shield the youngster from the hero world. She told Toshinori and me that she didn't want us to have any contact with the kid, even if something terrible were to happen to her.
And in the end, your promise backfired, huh? I'm sorry to hear that.
My master gave up her heart so that her family might know a life full of peace. I must track Shigaraki down as soon as possible. I'll find him and then...
Then what? Give him a pat on the head? You're not looking at him like the villain he is anymore. That's dangerous. Remember that no matter his lineage, he's still a criminal. Shuko-uchi and I will investigate Shigaraki and the League without you for now. You stay at UA. You still have many responsibilities there. Even if you cannot be the symbol of peace that you once were, don't forget that All Might is still alive.
After the fight, we met up with Todoroki and Yayorozu. The five of us took Kachan to meet the police. The whole way there, he was silent. And then, after our worlds had been turned upside down, we finally went home.
you are, Shoto. I was afraid something had happened to you. After you visited Mom, you stopped responding to my messages, so what was I supposed to think?
I'm sorry, sis.
He's been like that ever since he came home. Feel free to go say hi.
If All Might really can't be the hero he once was anymore, then the #1 spot is finally my father's.
I don't accept it. Not like this. I should have earned it myself, not by him failing.
Oh, honey. I just can't believe what a hard time All Might's had lately. Things must have been difficult for you, too. But at least you're home.
Yeah.
I wonder what'll happen now. Did I do the right thing, leaving him to fight alone back there?
Hey, where are you going? Dinner's ready.
Sorry, I can't! All Might!
Ah, you finally made it.
Are you okay?
It sure took you long enough.
All Might!
Texas Smash! You made a promise, but as it turns out, you can't keep your word. If you kids had gotten hurt, it would have all been in vain. You've got some bad influences. Young Midoriya, listen. I'm officially retired as a pro. It's clear that my body isn't going to allow me to fight another battle. The last sparks of One for All have left my body, and my muscle form won't last for any significant amount of time. I can't protect you when you put yourself in danger now, and you're always rushing in to try and help no matter what I tell you, destroying your body over and over. Yet back there, you managed to rescue your friend without being injured or getting into a fight. I'm so proud of you. From here on out, I will devote myself to training you. You're stuck with me, so let's keep working hard together.
Thank you. Nothing would make me happier, All Might.
What'd I say about keeping your word, you little crybaby? I thought we agreed that you'd stop it with the waterworks.
Only a slight pain lingered on my cheek. I barely felt it, so I knew it was true. All Might's reign as top hero had come to an end.
Thank you, All Might. You've saved thousands of people's lives over these many years, though it cost you your body and strength. As a citizen, a hero, and the principal, I cannot express how grateful we all are to you. However, given everything that's happened, there are many who do not believe you should continue as a teacher at UA. Some are pointing out that our troubles began when you started working here. They're worried the children will continue to be caught in the crossfire and that you can't protect them anymore. It is a delicate situation. Nevertheless, I believe I know what we need to do to ease the concerns the public has expressed. We must strengthen the faith people have in the heroes we have left. It's true, the threat we face is still troubling, but we will protect and train with more focus and diligence than ever before. That is why we're going to implement a plan I've had in mind for a while. I'm counting on you to convince the students' families.
I don't know. Sounds pretty out of tune to me. I get that you guys don't want to keep talking about what happened, but moving the kids into dorms isn't going to change the fact that my daughter was injured.
What you're saying is quite true, Mr. Jiro. However, I'd like to assure you that this is not a matter of UA's pride. We've thought long and hard on the issue and believe this to be the best course of action. I hope that you'll give us the honor of continuing to teach Kyoka. I believe wholeheartedly that UA can help her grow into the best hero she can be.
Whoa.
No need for you to be all formal, Mr. Aizawa. We decided what we were going to do right after we got the notice in the mail. I mean, you should have heard my old man during All Might's fight.
My daughter's teacher is so hardcore, man! That battlefield is a stadium and it's rocking it down!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was crying.
Yoga, come on! I was trying to act all strict and stuff for these
chill,
dudes!
Dad.
Hey, cut it out, you two. Save the aggression for your music.
You know, I thought the parents would come down on us a lot harder. I suppose I owe you a drink.
No thanks. I can't drink. Besides, it's not a contest. Plus, the next family probably won't be so easy.
You kidding? Hell yeah! Get this kid in a dorm room!
You hack! Hit me again and I'll kill you!
Hush! If you hadn't been so damn weak, you never would have gotten caught and caused all that trouble!
Come on, you two. Please, no fighting. We don't want to frighten your teachers, do we? Shut it, you clown!
Yeah,
Mind
you're
your
the one
own
who needs to
business!
butt out! Oh, don't you even think about using your quirk, Kotsky!
Jeez, some family dynamic.
So, you're saying you give us your consent?
Oh, the dorm? Actually, we're grateful. Kotsky's fearless and good at everything he tries, especially since he's got that stupid awesome quirk. People were always fawning over him whether he deserved it or not. It's probably why he ended up like this. That's why I liked what you said at the press conference.
He's trying harder than anyone in his pursuit to become the top hero. Those villains will not change his mind. He'll continue on his path. I can guarantee you of that.
See, that's when I understood that the school was watching him closely. I was worried about the kid, obviously, and didn't know what would happen. But he's back now, safe and sound, so it worked out. I'm sure UA will face harsh criticism from some people. We still trust you, though, so we'll leave him to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's a hot-tempered brat, and we know he's a pain, but please train him hard and make him a good hero.
I owe you a drink for this one.
Okay, let's see. Midoriya's house is close by, isn't it?
All Might.
Now, it's your turn.
I gotta know, what exactly is Deku to you?
He's my student, just like you. A fledgling hero with bright prospects. I'm sorry, young Bakugo, but I can't say any more than that.
Damn it, Kotsky! The police said not to go wandering off by yourself!
Yeah, sure. If you don't want to tell me, that's fine. Oh, and thank you.
Kotsky!
I heard you!
You sure you'll be all right by yourself?
Yeah, we need to sit down with everyone in Class A by day's end, right? So we'll divide and conquer. I'll take this place, and you can move on to the next person we have to convince.
Oh, please come on inside. We're so honored.
Thank you.
I can't believe All Might is in our home.
Be cool, Mom. It's totally fine.
You probably already know why I'm here. You received a notice that UA is moving our students to dormitories?
Yes, about that. I read the letter. And I won't allow it.
Wait, what? But yesterday you said—
I've thought about it since then, and I've changed my mind. Izuku has admired you for so long, even though he never developed a quirk as a kid. And then, miraculously, one suddenly appeared. But ever since enrolling at UA, my child just keeps getting hurt. Just look at him. Do you know about his arms? If he injures them anymore, he might not ever be able to move them again. I watched you on TV, and I saw what that man did to you. As a regular citizen, I'm so thankful for your bravery. But as a mother, I was terrified. Izuku wants to be just like you. But if he follows your path, his future will be filled with blood. So I'm sorry. Oh, help me! I'm here! But he's my son. I'm sorry. Forgive me, Izuku. Back when you were quirkless, you were always so happy just watching the heroes do their jobs. Maybe it was better that way. I don't know.
That's not true!
Honey, I told you I'd support you, but that I wouldn't stop worrying. Do you remember that? And I know all you want is to keep going to UA. But I can't take it anymore.
I shouldn't have been surprised. I'd been ignoring my mother's feelings for so long.
I'll speak frankly, sir. As Izuku's mother, I don't have the nerves I'd need to entrust my son to UA. Not with everything that's happened at your school. It doesn't matter what a wonderful hero you are. When the villains attacked, every class had to be canceled, and you couldn't stop your students from getting seriously injured, almost killed. I won't put my son in danger. It's my duty as his mother to keep him safe.
Ma'am.
It's not like that, Mom! It's my own fault that I kept getting hurt! The teachers warned me over and over again, but I didn't listen!
So you're saying you didn't learn? Don't you think that means the school's responsible?
Young man, sit down.
I might be acting like an overprotective parent, but I'm at peace with that. And while I don't want to steal my son's dream away from him, he can always go to a different school. There are lots of other hero courses out there besides the one at UA. Izuku!
This must be heartbreaking. You looked up to me, followed in my footsteps. I know what it means to you to study in my alma mater, and to give it all up after working so hard.
I'm sorry. I'll go talk to him.
Mom, it doesn't have to be UA. Here, look at this. You too, All Might. I got a letter at the hospital. It's from the boy I saved at the training camp. Koda, someone who hated heroes and quirks, wrote to thank me for saving him. I know I'm hopeless and make you worry all the time. But still, when I read this note, even if it was just for a moment, it made me feel like a real hero. I was so happy.
I see.
I know who I'm meant to be, and that's what I'll train for! At UA or not! I swear it!
Young Midoriya. You are not just an aspiring hero following in my footsteps. You are on your own path toward greatness. As your teacher, I must walk beside you,